Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good morning everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Siska Martia Putriandi. My purpose and today is presentation about postpartum care. To start, firstly, I would like to look at definition of postpartum care. Secondly, I will be talking about why is the postpartum care important. Thirdly, describe how many visit in doing postpartum care. Fourth, who is going to handle the postpartum care? And the last one, what are the treatment for doing postpartum care? My presentation lasts about 10 minutes. At the end of my talk, there will be chance to ask questions. Here, we can see definition of postpartum care. The period or postpartum period, or also called the puerperal period, is the time needed to restore the reproductive organ as before pregnancy, or called involution, starting from the completion or of labor until within a period of approximately 6 weeks or 40 days by Marie Talia. Or postpartum is the postpartum period that starts from the time the baby is born and the baby placenta is born until the state of the womb returns to the way it was before pregnancy. This period generally occurs around 6 weeks. Let's now move on turn to her we can see. Why is the postpartum care important? Postpartum care important because new moms are at risk of serious and sometimes life-threatening health complications in the days and weeks after giving birth. Too many new moms have or even die from health problems that may be prevented by getting postpartum care. Postpartum check-ups are important for any newborn. Or postpartum care will not only speed up the mother is recovery and prevent complications after delivery, but will also improve the quality of the relationship between mother and baby, the family in general. The first day and weeks after delivery are a critical phase for the life of both mother and newborn. Most maternal and infant deaths occur during this period, but this is the period most people ignore. Research also show that 1 in 7 women experience depression or anxiety during pregnancy or postpartum fatigue, apathy, or sleep disturbance, mood swings, feeling of overwhelmed with caring for a baby, and sexual dysfunction. Here we can see how many visit in doing postpartum care. The American College of Obstetrics and Gynecology, or ACOG, recommend 12 weeks of support rather than a single 6 weeks postpartum visit, and postpartum evaluation within the first 3 weeks after delivery in person or baby pond, which later is followed up with ongoing care as needed, concluding with a comprehensive postpartum visit no later than 12 weeks. Or first visit 6 until 8 hours after delivery purpose, prevent bleeding in the puerperium due to uterine atony. Second visit 6 after delivery purpose, ensure normal uterine involution, uterine contraction, while fundus below the umbilicus, no abnormal bleeding or no odor. Third visit, 2 weeks after delivery, propose some as visit 2. Fourth visit, 6 after delivery, propose ask the mother about the complication she or the baby is experiencing and provide counseling for family planning early. If you look at this slide, who is going to handle the postpartum care? The one who handle postpartum care is a doctor or midwife. We'll pen with the postpartum woman to carry out control or visit, which are carried out at least 4 times, namely 6 hours after delivery, 6 days after delivery, 2 weeks after delivery, and 6 weeks after delivery. To visit to check blood pressure, vaginal bleeding, condition of the perineum, sign of infection, uterine contraction, fundus height, and temperature regularly. Assess urinary function, digestive function, wound healing, head, chest, fatigue, and back pain. Get the tetanus vaccine if necessary. Provide education to see a doctor if there is excessive vaginal discharge, fever, severe abdominal pain, fatigue or tiredness, swelling in the face and locomotor organ, and base pain of swelling. I now want to go on to what are the treatments for doing postpartum care. First, get enough rest. Second, don't hesitate to ask for help. Thirdly, consumption of healthy food. Fourth, do light exercise. 5, wear loose and comfortable clothing. 6, keep the vagina clean. And then the last, overcoming pain in the vagina and perineum. Okay, thank you for time and attention. That's all from me. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope what I have shared would be beneficial for all of you. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.